I'm Prince Handsome.
And I am Raheem Jones.
And this is Glorify.
So if you don't like me, fight me!
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world. But most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Prince Handsome again, Raheem again. You see it, we're here, and we're also here for another episode. So tonight, we have some women's action for the Women's Championship. It's going to be another chance for Labrava to obtain that Women's Championship gold.
It's going to be a banger, no doubt. Labrava taking on the Hollywood horror show, lexiigomez.
Well, you know, the last time we saw Labrava, she was the one spreading a lot of horror, especially with my hair, because I still think she's the one that messed with the humidity in that venue and made my hair poof out.
We will investigate. And
she got herself DQ'd, so hopefully she can be a good girl and not touch the referee, do what she needs to do to get that title win, because she has another chance. She may not get another one, so she might want to not mess this up.
Of course, she's the longest reigning women's champion in DCCW history. And once again, they're going to go toe-to-toe, blows to blows. No love lost between these two ever in the entire history of their careers. And right now, they're going to duke it out later here tonight in the DCCW arena.
All right, let's take it down.
We're starting off hot and heavy tonight here at DCCW Glorified. Well, we have Labrava taking on lexiigomez, which is already a slugfest. We haven't heard anything from the guy from the Bellman. They just go right at it. This match has not officially started yet. Of course, I'm joined with Brandon Corey Alexander. Here comes lexiigomez, starting this night off hot and heavy against Labrava.
Oh man, I was in the middle of a savagery. It was like a bunch of people let some bulls let loose.
This is vicious. We want to just touch base a little bit about the history between these two women.
History?
No love lost.
It's a whole movie. What are you talking about?
Between their careers. Women's titles involved every step of the way. Coming up together in the business on two sides.
You know, I am celebrating 20 years as of yesterday in this business, and I have seen this match take place roughly, I'd say about 13 times, and that's no joke. These women know each other.
Oh my gosh, face first at the outside of the ring.
These women know each other like the back of their hands. There it is.
The referee's going to finally call for the bell.
This
Here
match
comes-
officially starts.
We're officially underway. It's been a tough one for Labrava.
The kiss of death
As we all
and a
just
pump kick.
witnessed her getting her face completely crushed against the side of the ring. Lexii Gomez, 1, 2. Starting off extremely hot tonight.
They started this match because there's no love lost between these two. What I was going to say before I got pretty much almost trampled there by those two queen bulls, you got the Hollywood Horror Show, the star of the show from the Walk of Pain,
Reverse knife edge chop.
Lexii Gomez, who is the current reigning and defending DCCW Women's Champion, taking on the queen, dare I say, of the Sixth Sense of
1,
Controversial Inc.,
2.
Labrava Escobar.
Of course, that basement drop kick attempt. Coming straight for the pin. Trying to end this one early, but we know that she just really wants to come here to fight.
These two ladies, again, know each other like the back of their heads. They've been chasing each other for multiple years in their career. They're no strangers to each other. They are no strangers to each other at all.
Labrava holding the back of her head after the back of her head hit against the bottom of the turnbuckle off that hip attack. Has just enough sense to be able to slide out, but she's a little wobbly on her feet right now, so.
There's not much to be said about this match that hasn't been said time and time again, except for the absolute savagery that Labrava Escobar is willing to go to take out the women's champion, Lexii Gomez. Both of these women have held this title multiple times.
The night is young here in DCCW Glorified. Look at Lexii Gomez begging for air, begging for mercy, but the referee's just going to allow this to continue.
This is
sick.
A pure, I would say,
Whose
hoss
side
fight.
is the referee on, Brandon? You tell me.
I don't know.
Who hired this guy?
I don't know. I picked him up from Golden Corral, so. Labrava Escobar in control of this match right now. Lexii Gomez not looking too hot. Well,
Bang.
you know what I mean, Raheem.
Senton.
There's the
One,
lateral press. 1, 2 with a hook in the
2.
leg. Only 2. Labrava does not take home the championship right now. She's looking to. She's going to fight for it. And Lexii is going to do everything she can to fight to keep it. That's a dangerous combination when you've got two women of this caliber in a DCCW ring.
Absolutely.
You have no idea what's about to happen.
The violence between these two is always unmatched.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to be the referee right now in the middle of this.
I know a lot of the men have their eye on them too. They're looking at them as some of the best independent or professional wrestlers in our entire business. They're not just looking at them as the girls.
This is a match that I joke about when I'm talking to other people. Like I said, I have called this match at least 13 times. This is a match that you will see in the future on your television screens, not just here on YouTube for Glorify. This match will one day be on the big screen, on a big network for a big company. I promise you that.
Lines her up. Shows how dominant she is. Whoa! Wild swing and a miss.
Oh, man, there's that savagery.
Ups and downs, reverse, overhands. Taking it to Labrava, getting the crowd on their feet. We love it here in the DCCW arena. Big boot to the face.
That's how you stop a dog in its tracks. Kick it in the
crowd
face.
was so hot just now, and she ended all of that in one swell swoop.
Have you ever heard the anecdote that if you're in the seas and you see a great white coming at you, punch it in the nose, it'll leave you alone?
That's what they tell me.
That's kind of what just happened there. The savage great white shark that is Lexii Gomez was going after what she thought to be harmless prey.
Going for a
Got kicked in the face.
camel clutch type maneuver. Showing the fans why she is Labrava Escobar.
Because she's the queen of everything that is professional wrestling here.
Whoa!
In Florida.
If that doesn't wake you up, trading shots.
Pure cinema.
She put the point of her elbow right into the side of her jaw.
Oh,
She's calling for
you hear
more.
that?
Rights and lefts.
Lexii Gomez, easily one of the most improved, updated, hybrid-style women's wrestlers in the independent scene in the state of Florida. Dare I say, in the Southeast, bar none, period.
I gotta agree with you. She just demonstrated that with that twisting forearm, spinning forearm, all of her might, lays her out. She's going for the gold again, man. No doubt about it.
Both of these women have something to prove, not only to themselves, not only to each other, but to this crowd. Like I said, bar none, they are the best. And I will take that to the bank, cash it. They are the best women's wrestlers today.
Brandon,
I hope they fight forever.
let's go, Labrava.
As I told you, Raheem, they will. You're going to see this match on the big screen, the big network, the big company one day, I promise you. Right now, oh my God, Labrava Escobar with the lick to the face. Like a wounded dog.
Reverses the Irish whip into the corner. Up and over. What she got on her mind?
Ooh.
Back elbow.
That looked nasty. Throws
Side
Labrava into
step.
the corner.
There we go. There we go. Look at all the power that she's using. She's applying every part of her body to put everything behind that. Here we go. Step up knee to the face. I love it. You love it. The fans love it. Holds on.
Solid exploder style suplex there. Lexi still got a grip. Oh, just tosses her like a rag doll. This is not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight.
This is
if I've ever
hatred.
seen one.
1, 2.
Lexi almost retained there. But Labrava showing that
I want to
perseverance.
know who the referee's working for. That looked a little slow to me, Brandon. I don't know,
I'm
man.
telling you. He's probably got the itis. I picked him up from Golden Corral before we brought him over here. I was trying to get something to eat.
He's counting slow, but at least it's fair. Labrava needs to get on her feet.
Lexi back to her feet. Waist lock,
Waist
picks
lock.
Labrava up. What is she going to do here?
Couple of shots to the back.
Looks like she set up her
There we
ripcord
go.
style.
Oh.
No!
Blocks the move. They know her so well.
Kick to the torso. Labrava punches and
lefts.
forearms back and forth.
Labrava representing Controversial Inc.
Running
Takes her out with the neck breaker. Middle of the ring. Two
no!
count.
Raheem, I thought we almost had a new women's champion right there on the spot. That running neckbreaker was a crazy maneuver.
Here we are, both competitors, middle of the ring. Lexiigomez, the receiving end. We got to see what's going to happen next, man. I can't wait to see how this unfolds.
I could literally stop talking right now and just watch this match forever. I said it before and I'll say it again. There's not much that needs to be said
Here we
about
go.
these two women.
Here we go.
Crossface!
Crossface applied. The crossface applied.
Will Lexi retain? Is Labrava going to tap in? Looks like she might.
The
She's
pain
reaching.
on her face.
She's reaching. Referee says no.
He's letting this go. It's excruciating. It's excruciating.
Look at the face of Labrava right now, wearing red and black and turning shades of purple.
Is she going to be able to turn this over?
Oh my God, she
here we
does!
go. Roll
1, 2.
Was able to roll her up.
That was a close call if I've ever seen one. Labrava.
Cuts her off with a headbutt. A pair of them. A trifecta. Quadruple. 2-minute count. Wow, wow, wow. The way that they're going back and forth is... Oh.
This is like the wild, wild west of professional wrestling out here.
Labrava
at the
with-
McClinney Fairgrounds.
Labrava with a few words for the fans at home.
Oh, reverse chin lock. Almost a dragon style.
But she can't quite hook it in.
Lexi with a roll up. Package 1, 2.
2 count.
It's so close, but
Blocks
close
the
up. There it is. Ripcord
Oh.
cutter.
Whoa, drops her right on her chin.
Seen and cut.
That's it, baby.
1, 2.
2.
Up, look at that. Labrava got her foot on the bottom rope.
And
Smart.
just in the nick of time, you can see where her ring awareness really kicked in and her
I've been
veteranship in this
trying to
business.
tell you, Raheem, one of the smartest women in the industry, strategic, high-profile fighter is Labrava Escobar. She might as well she's the uncrowned queen, I'm telling you.
Chance of Lexi surround the building right now. She's doing great out here. Uh-oh, they're reaching for the
Tug
title
of
here.
war.
Playing tug of war.
Lexi said, no, that's mine.
Well, of
That
course,
is not
there
a
could be
toy.
a disqualification if one of them wants to use it.
On a headbutt. Referee gonna, nope, okay, there he goes. He took the belt away
I
from
thought
Lexi.
that was a really good move on the
Smart. Oh,
behalf of
wait. Wait, look, Raheem, over there in the corner. Referee's not paying attention. Labrava has the movie slate.
The referee back turn.
And 6 Oh, wait.
She goes low to the bread basket. Turns her over.
Oh, my God. Are we going to do? Turn around, ref.
That was an
Is it going to happen?
Object. 1,
2, 3. Oh, my
And that's
God.
all she wrote, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. And
That was it.
DCCW
Your winner, Labrava Escobar. She picks up the W here at DCCW.
You know.
Absolutely fantastic match. The match of the year candidate by bar none.
Candidate, I'm voting now. That's match of the year. It's honestly a toss-up between that and Prince Handsome's match with Bruce Shields, but this is definitely top 2 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Just BCA. Follow me on all social media platforms. Raheem! Take him home, baby.
We want to thank everybody around the world. Thank you once again to the Special Olympics of the United States of America, doing the best that we can for our communities and the people all over the world. Until next time, my name is Raheem Jones, and the sky's the limit.
Labrava, you want to sit here and you want to gloat, you want to brag that you're a women's champion? You're cheap. You had to take me out like the only way you know you can, by being sneaky and slimy. And you took something away from me. And you think that this is just the beginning for you? Well, get ready to kiss that championship goodbye, because the next time I get my hands on you, I'm bringing it back home right where it belongs.
Everything just comes full circle, doesn't it, Lex? I took the title for Catalina, and I was reigning defending DCCW Women's Champion for over a year. And then you stepped up to the throne, dethroned the rightful champion. And you held the title for over a year. A beautifully, newly decorated DCCW women's title. And let me tell you something, Lex. Gold looks best on the 6th sense Labrava Escobar. Any woman that dares step into my division, oh, good luck and bring your A game, because your A game will not be good enough. You're gonna have to deal with that.
Yet again, one half your DCCW Tag Team Champions, the Wild Thing, woo, Chris King. And again, I'm here for another exciting episode of DCCW Ministry Minute. Now today, I'm still in the Book of Psalms because I like it. So what? I'm going to be reading from chapter 24, verse 8. Very simple passage, but a strong message. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. That's it. That is it. No kings of the earth, no queens, no presidents, nobody. The Lord is in charge of all of this, okay? So when you're feeling a little shaken, somebody's trying to scare you up, just remember the Lord is in charge and no one else. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's me, the Wild Thing, Chris Kane. Reading from the Book of Psalms, one of my favorites, should be one of yours too. I'll see you again with Ministry Minute. Thank you.
After being ringside, I thought I've seen it all. I thought I saw everything. They continue to blow everybody out of the water. Match of the night candidate every single time that they're in the middle of the ring together. They just rip DCCW apart tonight.
Yes, another amazing matchup by these two women. Like I say, they never fail when it comes to going there and making just a memorable, amazing match. This time, Labrava the victor, and she is once again started a new reign as DCCW Women's Champion, just adding more accolades to her resume here at DCCW. The horror, I guess, era has ended, and now it's time for the Labrava one to start again. So who knows who's next for Labrava, who's next in the standings. Catalina wasn't there last time. Maybe there's a little hostility between her and Lexii, and maybe she may be trying to sneak in and get a title shot, to regain her reign that she once had.
Catalina, former champion herself in her own right, so she always has her eyes out on the title, has her eyes out on all the competition around her. And as she continues to rehab and continue to be at more of these events, we're going to start to see a little bit of unraveling and trying to get her in the ring, and we're going to see what she's really made of.
But again, congratulations to Labrava.
Absolutely.
Still an amazing reign by Lexii. Like I said, she never fails. Neither one of them do. But till next time, we'll see what's in store for Lexii, Labrava, and even Catalina. But I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones, but you already know that.
And this was
Glorify.
So if you don't like me,
fight me!